olunaku olwaleero tuyingidde omwaka omupya. It's the 1st of January 2025.
Yeah, man.
Yewa guyingidde wa Cindy?
I was at Drizzles with DJ Deno and Louis D and Tisha Quincy, yes.
Pamela was in bed,
Eddie Chacha. I look so boring. That has been...
Oh, my
No. By the way, it's right. I was home. Wow. I entered the new year home.
So for tuba busy,
yeah.
So katubala abalamu kati by is it October? Is it? Tujja batu
No. By the way, New Year's, I don't do that.
What do you do?
Like New Year's, I don't want to mix energies. Or New Year.
If he says
I want
babe.
to make no.
If he says babe,
New Year is mine.
Now what if
I don't do anything.
What if he says what if he says let's do it in a better way?
I don't do nothing.
Now
what
is on a cow's head comes your way.
That Jembe.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, saga nagama gentlemen. Amano tuli babiri. Tubaba gentlemen.
One ladies, a boy and
Hey. What?
Anyway, so we are going to be talking about instead of seeing omwaka gwagutandika, we are having resolutions. No gamba ntino mwaka guno njagala ebintu bino wetu biberewo. For example, njagala nguleyo akataka, njagala nguleyo akamotoka, njagala nzimbe akayumba. Yes. Now we're letting it in the relationship world. Twagala tugate. What are some of those things that you say ntino guno mwaka kasita gutandise, this relationship we're very perfect. These are some of the resolutions we are looking at.
ngabagala mwerimba omanye byo kwagana ebyakwerimba oyimanyi mutaka akantu kamwe mwerimba
so Cindy,
yeah,
are you in a relationship?
Yes, I'm in a relationship, guys.
Cindy wafunye dio musajja wasembo bera wano atoli mu relationship.
I can't stop shocking you all.
So the last time Cindy said she was a bit I think she was trying to figure out who she wanted.
But
I remember, but now you're figured out.
Kugamba amazina asalawo.
Nasazawo guno mwaka nguyingire nga ndi mu relationship tulabe gye gunakira.
Ditachanga akutunuulira nnyo.
Akusingako emyaka awa mulimu ejiri mjeni.
Nedda
myaka gya Patrick emyaka gya.
Nyaka gya.
Eyo tuveeyo.
Ku muntu ategeera kati.
Okay, let me start from the lady's side. That's from the right. Anyway, Emmy's pala. Omwaka guno. Oba, what could be your resolutions for the year if you're in a relationship?
First of all, so kanengendako mu kanisa nenjisabira because batabani ba Falaawo bano anytime omusajja okuswaza n'oswaluka mu bibiri nnyo bagambe man can live in desert without water.
And
it is very possible. Nga yakwetwaliddeyo nakola ki?
Nakulekayo.
So before nga sinaba ku assuming simanyi bichi have to make sure we're on the same page. Tulowooza kye kimu. Yes. Oyagala twekulaakulanye toyagala twekula. Yes, nsobola okubanga nze personally nga njagala nkyuka tubadde mu relationship 5 years naye nga maditacha man tugendeko ewaffe nga mpulira kyenjagala okitegeera wengezako okogera neditacha nga ndaba sikyalimu
nakukuba kimoni
no ngezako of course nyinza obutakikola direct naye wengezako omutunuzamu eyo direction nga takirimu nkola bukozi nti tugende n'ekiriwo so kati otherwise sigenda kwe bakuyita kolaki kwerimba waliwo bakyogera mu luyaye okwefumba sigenda kwefumbira mu kitonde ekisajja nti simanyi this is what I want this year ekijja kijje kiriwo kibeerewo whether you love me wekigaana kiganye.
Let's put it in the scenario of instead of singer when you're in a couple there are things you plan about. For example, let's start with planning of tutudde wansi n'ogamba babe, you know what, enough is enough, we've had a rough year 2024 and this is 2025.
Yes.
And we are planning to probably give me an example. We set up a house probably tugenda gula kino tugenda gula ki
kamotoka
abakazi ebintu byebagala bimanyi bya kisiru njagala washing machine
Bako.
yes couple ku bintu ebirala ffe bituba twagala jukira ndi musajja kati mbanja kala bintu birala negwe washing machine kaliwa kano shuraka
Detached, those are things I can buy for myself.
No, wait a minute. Detached, I think if a woman wants something like a washing machine, please give it to her.
Please,
Because you're going to want some and she will be tired.
Somewhat.
I know.
You will want some. After some time, you call her up and say,
Babe,
come,
can we do it?
No, I just washed clothes.
I'm
I've spent 3
tired.
weeks without washing.
Yeah.
Hey,
So Mpino,
tired and tired and tired.
guys,
So,
so
if she
Mpino,
wants it,
teyetaaga maanyi
there's a
mangi.
reason.
Please, excuse me.
Patrick,
So Mpino teyetaaga
so
maanyi
Mpino
mangi.
yetaaga maanyi awukanveeyo. Freshness ejira maanyi. Have you ever seen
It's a workout.
a rotten apple that is sweet? It's always a
Even
fresh
more than a
apple
workout,
that is sweet.
Mukwano. You sweat and sweat and sweat.
Gazia.
tuyita tikola fancy chiago cry like anansi nebyo nga tubivuddeko saze kusomesa bino bitikola fancy point yangate mujibuziza
Washing machine.
atubudde washing machine ambadde nandaze nga ntuuse ku ki pamelo nalina kyayogedde kinyiziza
Patrick, for me, I don't know whether, maybe unless we sit together. I think every relationship,
Of course, there is
marriage
that moment
kind of
you sit
relationship,
down,
or a fiancé, or just
or
starting
just
today,
boyfriend, girlfriend.
every relationship needs a vision.
Yes,
Because if
yes.
you don't have a vision, then you're living aimlessly. So you must have a vision for your relationship. Me, I can have my vision, but does it align with, if Tasha is my boyfriend, does it align with, is it what he wants? I want you to kwanjula me, or I want a baby. Is it what Detacher wants? Or I am going to impose my things on him. I'm going to make him think, mbu, I want, So I know it's important to pray, but I think people should because when you pray and your prayers are disappointed, you start to work.
True,
but then let's get to reality, because even if you prayed, I mean, things have to be done. You must understand the kind of person you are dealing with.
You need to put effort.
And know the kind of relationship you are in before you even think about resolutions together.
Exactly, yeah.
Resolutions, by the way, are for people who have lasted maybe some time, who are in a committed
I
relationship.
think who are even married.
What happens?
Who are married.
Yeah.
Not these things of I'm dating a guy, or maybe we just met maybe a year ago, maybe he's not sure of what he wants, maybe yeah.
Tuna
You're
never
still
to
in
manage
school
to know.
or babichi, like what are you doing with resolutions for another person and you?
Detach
Work
it.
on your own resolutions, not couple goals.
mbabulire kino ebintu by'omukwano bifulowinga bufulowinzi kati resolution zikola ku bintu biri artificial kati zakambireko kino bora abantu nga batandise setting ebintu ebyo mbu by this year let us do this nga biri love related omanya nti abo bekaka bwekasi they are setting up an artificial relationship.
Yes,
No,
olaba Patrick.
Plastic one.
Sometimes.
Ebintu bino biflowinga okula mweyagala nyo nga batwe ya.
No, Detacha, lwakuba sometimes kiba kyetaagisa. For example, nga Pamela wagambye, we've been in a relationship 5 years down the road. We are moving smoothly. Okitega relationship eri okay fine bubaamu buli but relationship weba etusenga ddala family ye kumanyi okay we are fiancés. Family ya Detacha manyi family yange kumanyi bazadde bange bamanyi nti gy'oli. So I think a stage etuba tutuuseeko we need to sit down as a couple to planning. But then kale mikola aside
kansoke musale n'ekirime
mikola aside
kainamula
aside
how long should you have to introduce guy
Your guy,
mu bantu abo
6 months.
as a boyfriend
6 months are enough.
ngo papier
I'm telling you 6 months are enough.
Sedduka nnyo.
Ensedduka nnyo kati gwalidde omwaka olabe
omwaka mulamba nga teri akumanya ewaffe.
emyezi mukaaga
How
gikubala.
would I know what I am in your life?
Yeah.
Hey.
My boyfriend, I love you so much, but be there.
No,
be
kadi I'm going to
ready.
give a scenario. Mabegako wano omwana yangambye wano ku that is last week. Yatugambye nti nno he was perturbed nti omwana yajja n'amukyalira eka omwana n'azirika. Tamanyi beewaabwe, tamanyi mikwano gye, tamanyi iki.
After how long
Wakategedde.
of being together?
They were together I think for like 2 months.
Kamubbireko kino n'atamanyi. Nina two healthy couples in town
That you know.
nali nkola nazo mu morning saga tebatwala mwaka nga tebanneeyanjula tebannazaala mwana
And I'm going to back detach.
Yes.
A
Bonna.
man cannot take over 6 months. The least time is 6 months for him to know what he wants out of a relationship. If he exceeds to 1 year,
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years, my dear, you're living on God's mercy, Emmy. If a man takes 5 years without God's mercy, era you go and pray and fast
batabani ba
for
Farao
answers.
tebabeera tebabeera. Let
mugambe
me tell you,
tulina couples in
don't-
town ez'amaanyi
you don't need to rush.
zaafuna bafiyanse baabwe nga tuli mu morning saga wano era message zaasooka zaava mu morning saga hello can I get your number n'omulala hello can I get your number in a couple of months kati ze wonderful couples tulina mu town wano
You're there waiting
zirina
for
n'abaana
6
ate
months.
zombi
No,
Let me tell you guys.
bouncing
Fella,
baby girl
let me
and the
tell
boy.
you.
The reason the story we're saying 6 months is that you actually shared a streak with me on TikTok of what is going on in South Africa.
Yeah.
People are bringing out this trend of I did not kill him.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't murder him, but this and this did happen.
Yeah.
I had 6 abortions in 6 years, and this person met
Left
someone
with
else.
my best friend.
Who does that? With 6 years, 6 abortions with someone.
olowona papa mutwale wammwe nakuwasa.
Anti yachochokeza
No,
ko kunyonyola
no,
kinenyezo omukaaga gye tuyambeko
I want you
okwevaluatinga.
guys to get my point clear.
Okay.
Ekyokupapa okutwala omusajja ewaffe newaba we've seen couples nga badetinze for 6 years 7 years down the road guy namulekawo nawasa omuwala gwalabidde mu myezi.
Tekibeerangawo. Tekibaawo.
We've seen other couples oli namuwasiza mu mwaka gumu buli kimu nekiggwa ne beekyayira ku ki
n'ab'emyaka
ku
omukaaga n'ejja waliwo
honeymoon.
beewasizza
Okitegeera. So to me nze nga nze as Emmy sigenda kupapa kutwala musajja waffe.
Whatever Emmys, we are not saying
You're rushing.
pape
First of all, you
okutwala
don't know this
omusajja ewaka.
person. Let me-
We are simply
hear me
saying
out.
One at
in
a
6
time, one at a
months.
time. Yeah.
Hear me out. You don't know this person. Tolina kyomumanyiko oyagala nga myezi mukaaga
No,
ojja
we're
kuba
simply
omutegedde
saying
inside
in
out.
6 months, not these things of kuchala introduction.
No,
but
I'm not talking about kukyala.
this is what we are bringing out. The concept of the
Sigenda kutwalira
relationship is.
musajja bazadde
Whatever
bange
touch,
nga
we are
simutegedde
getting.
kimala.
But Emmy's Palo Mumani, Patrick Mumani, Dr. Innocent Mumani,
Ogenda
Herbert
mutwalira
Mumani.
mukwano gwo
Ensi ennaku zino
omwana
yatuuse.
genkyamusange
Emmy,
nga
kamugire
omusajja
ku-
mufumbo the guy has
obadde
been married
okimanyi
for
obadde
years.
okimanyi nti tulina abantu betumanyi characters zaabwe ngera tugamba I cannot marry such a girl nga tubayigidde ku TikTok oba ku social media ngolaba byapostinga kale ennaku zino bw'ofollowinga omuntu ku social media
Bwagira
Ne waba-
n'akyusaamu amabina.
ayinza n'okukola
ayambadde
content
leggings.
omulala labayo ayinza n'okukola content ew'okuyomba naye bw'oba omufollowinga nnyo omala n'omanya nti eyo just character biki biki
Yes, yes.
ennaku zino abantu bayiga mangu nnyo mu ddakiika kale nimanyi abaana abammanyi ennaku zino character yange ndibambi ditacha
Ditacho.
lusajja
Ditacha.
lwa kisa lusajja bambi
Kyokka
lubeereka
generali guno
Ditacha.
omwaka.
A man can pretend for years.
n'omukazi
A man can pretend for months ebyo mwepapyapapya. Ne kankubuleta omusajja agenda pretendinga myaka ebiri nga yeeyisa bulungi like it or not akayisa kagenda for example omusajja ali violent
leka nine
nga
Pamela
yakuba.
ayogere
Eh?
ngenda kuleta ekyama kivudde mu boyi
Mu-
kibi batukkiriza
mu-
kyogere
mu-
but
mu
mala
mwaka
okwogera
gumu,
Pamela, eh?
mu mwaka gumu kali ka character kagenda kuba kavudde probably muyombye akutte glass
Kai-
agisudde.
labayo Patrick
Lwaki
Yes,
ogenda maaso mu relationship n'omuntu wa-
kano kaba boys bokka
Papa
tetukabulira
ki?
bakazi
Soko kaleete tulabe.
nedda njagala nkogere nga Pamela amaze katereke njagala Pamela ajje nyambe nzibireko ngenda bagenda kunyigira balenzi naye
baana bawala
yes
temulwaki.
ngenda bayamba Pamela yogere
Take your time, take your time.
Yes, Pamela.
I'm just trying to tell, make Emmy understand what me and Cindy are
Trying to
say.
insinuate.
Yes.
Knowing some, I'm saying a guy within a period of 6 months is able to gauge what he wants out of a relationship.
Can you?
Not that,
Can
not
you?
yes,
As a woman?
within a period, a man, give a man 6 months at least. That's the least time to 1 year. Yeah, 6 months to 1 year, he will know whether Emmy
Hey,
is
1 year
fit to
is
be my
okay.
wife. I want to marry Emmy. I want Emmy to be the mother of my kids. I want to
Well, she
build for
fits
Emmy.
to be a side
Like,
chick.
he knows what he wants out
I
of
would,
the
a-
relationship
actually-
after 6 months, because that's enough time for him to have known you and grown with you. Now, if after 6 months he's not introducing you to his friends or maybe his family, not that he's introducing you as a kwanjula.
You're not even getting out
But
of the
if he's
gallery.
not getting
Actually.
You're stealing
details,
the phone.
like detailed with you, like let the public know I am with Emmy, then just know the there is a problem, that guy is unsure of what he
Either
wants from you,
muswaza,
and he's still
unsure,
looking, he's still looking for something else.
Okyali
So he
mudala.
needs only 6 months to 1 year to know what he wants out of the relationship.
1 year I agree.
But
But okungamba ng'ompapirako, you know men balina obukiliki bwabwe.
Patrick
He'll come and
Mudala.
introduce you to Patrick, Dexter, Ayani, and for example Martin. Okitegeera nga be bamanyi obuzewe nti ono ye mukwanyi,
Boys,
ono
kafumis,
tayisa,
boys,
yes,
kafumis.
yeah. Nga of course bajja okwanguwa okuintroducingako, tajja kwanguwa kukuleetawa Emi sister we lwansonga akimanyi Emi ajja mugamba nze omukazi manyani oli oyo sisaagala tombulya otondete akasasiro, ajja kutwala mu babbade bakwane,
basudie omugagga.
Bani kumbe you're the one, you're so beautiful. Naye nga bamanyi abakazi nga 8.
Yeah, by
So
the
you rather keep me in the gallery for those 6 months.
namwe abakazi
Bwe tuba
mulikola.
twekyaye siswadde okitegeera.
omusajja it's okay for you to
No,
break
no,
up
no,
with
no,
a
no,
guy
no,
after
no.
3 months, and after you being public even for 3 months. It's
That's
okay.
why
It's
I don't
okay for
like
you to break
going
up even
public
6
with a
months
guy.
later.
Okay.
No,
That's why I
that
don't like
depends.
going public. Nkyayira mu gallery nga tewali andabye nti Emi is dating Ditacha nga kisigadde eno tubadde
olaba ekyo kintu
tweyagalako.
kikuyambako because at the end of the day baboys bennyini be bagenda
Like he's
okugenda
marking his
bakugambe
territory.
yes he's marking his territory bagenda kujja bakugamba manye ekiriwa kubanga at the end of the day I'm going to go and say Ditacha has done this and this to me Mugisha
And-
where is
and
Ditacha
mind you-
and at the end of the day these same boys that you are talking about are the same boys that are going to tell you that the actual truth because they also want to hit
Mukwano ba boys bebeereramu. Temwebeereramu.
Boys
Ah,
code.
basobola
Man,
okuba.
they can't.
Ladies,
Boys
ladies.
bebeereramu.
So kakati Ditacha, this is going to come for you. Fenga basajja tuyinamu nga onagamba nti no obadde nga olya rumor nti Cindy akwendako ali ebbali agenda biki bla bla bla. So we have this tendency of, for example, we are going into a new year nogamba nti kati muguno omwaka gwe tuyingiddemu, my resolution is if this girl doesn't change we sweet aisao. What is your resolution? Singa oba oseegedde nti no demuwo oba sindiwo abikola
ayenda kakati kankubireko kino abasajja kano ka boys cubico kembadde mbagambye ndio kenzireko ekyo
yeah resolution yetu jibu
actually so kwete boys cubicle mara tell resolution
cubicle
yes
80% of married guys naddala bano ab'emyaka below 35 they are married just because they were caught up.
Thank you. Katutandise okwogera ebirimu amakulu.
They were just
Yes.
caught in a fix kwegamba
80%. Yeah.
80%
Yes.
bile bya planning bya byolaba a man is just caught up
Yeah.
because one we are never satisfied with what we have.
And
Kati,
still young.
you're just not the kwekyo any man ngali below 30 thinks he's still there because okitegeera kakati
I get it.
aha
35?
labayo
n'aba
anti labayo
40.
men of them are 35 are married already or have women that have fiances that they are stick to, but then aba just caught up one oyinza okubeerawo pikini n'afulula obutiko
Thank you.
abo balinga 30% when
ate nga toyagala kwawulayola family eyo.
somebody gets
Ditacha
pregnant
50.
okay you're
50%.
caught up
Tugambe 50.
balinga 50
Yeah.
another one omuwala abaddewo
Namwetungako.
n'abeerawo then you reach an extent and say
Kamale gakiwasa.
tubeerewo si kamale gakiwasa she's not bad as such but you're saying
Kale kamale gamuwasa.
let's now go then another one batutegedde bangi my friends know their parents know me uncle calls
Ati
me
okuswala.
then another one daddy we yanfunira omulimu gyenkola
Connections.
those are points.
so you end up seeing nti abantu ababadde married voluntarily nti I've loved this woman and now let me I'm deciding now to marry
1%.
balinga 10 just
Ditacha,
so
let me ask you.
1%.
girls work hard to put your men in a fix, put your boyfriend in a fix of taking you nga tayagadde just beera ku 80% eyo muteeke mu fix kati kalina muna byagala emyezi 6 ojjawo fix eri teekawo embeera afuna lubuto kuwase
Kagangaziye
kugamba
mugazia
papya eri abateekawo ne pressure nga takunywesa amazzi
kati Ditacha
remas hamuza style
Banange
not
Ditacha kola bot
Jamaica tugamba me have no time for this
kakubulire kola bot kakati ensonga yaffe tugenda gimalayo mu budde bwaffe buli n'ekibuuzo kyaffe kiri kya resolution okitegedde naye essaawa zino Zikiriza nsoke nkolewe nti.
The Red Seat, the mid-morning tukone, every Wednesday, sawa mukaga to 1 p.m.
Minya level ni Honda today and level up. Yo Uganda, the festive vibes are here. Buy a Honda motorcycle and don't just get a ride. When you buy a Honda motorcycle today, you are walking away with an instant Christmas hamper full of goodies to make your holidays extra lit. Choose from our world-class models, the sleek ASC 110 and the powerful ASCA 125, built for champions like you. Visit us in Deba, opposite Equity Bank, or call 0200 900 827 or 0741 777 432. Last until 31st December 2024.
Nkwaniriza ku internet edduka obuweewo ku by'obutebenkevu ku by'okkolera ewala n'obuwagizi bw'eddaala erisooka.
Yellow customer waffe omulungi.
Nkwaniriza ku MTN Wakanet internet ensukkulumu ku lwa buli maka. Tukyalireko ku www.mtn.co.uk akasale Wakanet. Tusanyusa okulaba nga tuli wamu, tewali kitulemesa. MTN erungamizibwa ekitongole ekya Uganda Communications Commission.
Olunaku lwa Ssekukkulu lubeerayo buli mwaka naye era tutuuka tetwetegese. Wabula waliwo abantu abo be baateekawo okututegekera ne batuteekamu amanzaali ne batuteekamu empombo kwegamba ne tutuuka Christmas nga ffenna tuvimbyemu. Christmas season eno kagwirawo ekuwadde Christmas bonanza. Bw'okuba beeti yo nga ssaawa nnya ez'okumakya tezinnawera ogenda kuba weefunira beeti endala ey'obwereere gy'osobola okukozesa mu lunaku olwo. Bakuwaniko kati ku Airtel ku star 855 star 5 star 3 star 2 hash. Ugende ku namba 8 weewandiise. Ku MTN 165 star 4 star 6 star 4 hash. Ugende ku namba 8 weewandiise. Wabakubireko ku 0326 333 050 MTN oba 0200 401 Airtel. Kagwirawo. Bet simple. The Red Seat, the mid-morning tukone, every Wednesday, sawa mukaga to 1 p.m.
Ditacha. Obadde otugamba nti baagala kutwalako simu yo.
Omukazi ayagala okukwata essimu yo nti agitwala goba. Bannange mugobe ne wabaawo atya.
Nina 13 yange eno. Aba ajaga ayi amagezi gagitwala. Gwe nakwanye jaba ayi amagezi gatwala 13. Bwoba olina emmotoka nga balina vanguard. Omuwala gwe wakwanye jjo n'omugamba nti I love you. Atumulira vanguard.
Nebita bayinza okwagala gitwala.
Iyo mmotoka ssebo enkuba weetonya ssebo ekujja ku kkubo.
Emmotoka ya tendo.
Like for us, we are supposed to be provided.
You
get it?
But honestly,
so that means
honestly sometimes abakazi tukisussa.
Omusajja
Omusajja akakwanira week emu, you want him to pay her rent?
omulagirawo nti
tubakwana baptism.
Tabiteeka mu practice ne munda muli. Zemba mbalaba. Agamba nango olwa iPhone ono lukyaddi nga alumpadde.
Lwakuba gitacha ntubulire.
Nenga obo balaba nga yenna ayimuze.
Nga weddeyo.
Yenna ayika n'embuzi.
You'll be very selfish to hold a nice iPhone while your wife is holding a broken screen phone.
Thank
get
you.
it? Like why?
Wife.
She's supposed to be a flower. She's supposed to be like she's supposed to shine. Do you know that a guy's pride is if he's walking besides a woman who actually looks good and makes him feel proud? Even when you're introducing her to your friends,
Pamela,
she has got to really
Pamela,
not disappoint
guys,
you.
it also depends. Number one, for example, you may be not in a good, nga lwengezaako gali ndi musajja ngezaako kumeka sure tukomawo mu mbeera yaffe ennungi and everything, but then go on that attitude ntugetsa ne ngamba
what brings first of all nga tunaba kugamba omukazi akulaga attitude soka weebuuze lwaki omukazi ono aleeta attitude.
That's the problem that you women
No.
don't want to communicate.
Let me tell you olwaleero ndi ku boy child kansoke muteekeko ebbali mbannyonnyole. Let me tell you men, relationship eno y'abantu abakulu babiri no sikwepanka tukkiriziganye nti abantu bakulu babiri twekwanye. Nakula ewaffe nga tata wange anfuga nga tanzikiriza adde ofuluma ekikomera nakusanga
Nokwambala legging.
nze waffe nga n'empale tojambala bale ne bakusanga mu legging obosse muntu. Kati right now onkuze, I'm a woman. Talk to me. Don't become my dad because tolibera tata wange. You are my man.
Nzakulisa akunywesa.
You're my man.
Emmy. Now this is where women go wrong, Ditacha. Nti essaawa zino wendi naawe. Mama otaliwo, tata otaliwo, muganda otaliwo. I am everyone. Osegedde. Chiwakitegeza in
I'm beyond your dad. Nkulisa, nkunywesa, nkwambaza, nkuwa comfort.
Katono nnyo.
My point is
have more.
My point nsa mumpa matu. Siganye kukuwa kitiibwa as my boyfriend.
Asoka
kijeo actually.
Gamba you more than dad. Sikuliko chikane nkulabide bwe. Nolwala nembugutana ne jendi. Ankubide.
Because I'm your responsibility.
Auntie, I'm more than your dad. Soko malocho gazo.
No, a man can never be more than my dad. Tewali musajja asobola twala kifo kya tata wange mu mutima gwange.
Okyusa n'erinnya dadi wale yakuwa n'oli ejjako.
Ne okutuma ditacha.
But I will still be.
Now called baby Kyagulanyi.
Still be the blood in my veins.
Nedda sebo blood gyengulwa mundu nako ogimanyira bo. The blood that exchanges.
Ngatana demanding a respect from me. So can now put me in a situation ekitibwa. So don't demand, don't pushing to respect you as a man. I know I have to because you are my man. Nate abasajja abasinga kakuteekeo ka I'm your man. Oyina okumpa ekitiibwa.
Kati oyagala kuddawa.
Actually, I would
omusajja watukira okugamba nti mpa ekitiibwa abalaba nga tokimuwa. Kati
ageza kukifuusinga.
Nemwe oba okimuwa ate asobola okuddamu okugamba nti kimpe.
By the way, Emmy, you'll be lucky to have a guy who's even asking you okumuwe kitiibwa because he's actually telling you what he wants.
Pamela,
there are guys who just walk away and just cheat on you or just
that's
so you're lucky if he tells you mpe kitiibwa that this is what I really want because I want things to work out with you, so I am going to take that chance to tell you what I want.
But no, before
man stops giving you respect.
Muteri mukazi atayenda nga tomulaze nayo bwenzi mubikirira mmwe ani agamba two wrongs make it right. Omukazi agenda okwenda nga you've showed simanyi bikimu.
I'm trying to say something, and why would a woman that was respecting you yesterday wake up and not respect you again tomorrow?
And let me add on to that. Why would a man who literally respected you from day one change respecting you? Do you ask that question to yourself as well as well?
Why? As you want us to ask why, you also ask.
Do you ask that question to yourself?
The reason as to why.
If I were providing from the very first time, I was paying your rent, I was providing, I was doing everything, and at the end of the day, I suddenly change. And they divert from doing that.
Yes.
Do you ask yourself why this guy has changed from that?
And why would you stop doing the things you were doing? And
no,
that is
you're supposed
to do them because now I'm your responsibility.
Now,
as you say,
I'm not going to take sides.
No, you're not taking sides. Why would you stop doing it? Even when I'm trying to back down. Why would you behave like that?
Why would you also stop?
Yes.
Why would you stop respecting him? Because you have a problem with him.
Exactly.
There has to be. There's a
problem he's
line.
not realizing because
Yes.
I might talk about it one day, second day, and he's not realizing. I'm giving him silent treatment and he's not doing nothing about it. So what do you want me to do?
Because he doesn't want to do anything about it. You will not. By the way, you need to understand how men work. Men are plain. They are black and white.
Exactly.
If they are not happy, they are not happy. They can't.
Pamela for female presidency.
They are so black and white that if he doesn't want to work things out with you, he will not work things out.
Exactly.
If he wants to find his happiness outside, he will find it outside.
Yes.
If he tells you that I want you to respect me, it's because he wants to work things out with you. But if he decides to ignore you completely,
he's not supposed to tell me I'm supposed to respect him. I'm supposed to respect him
when
because
I
it comes
see you not respect me, and I still want to be with you. Anytime I say respect me, I still want you around. When exactly. You've not deleted all numbers in my phone book.
Why
You not leave.
Why
It is
would I
easy to
leave?
transition.
Ani kyengamba.
Do you know how many numbers I also have?
Labanya fironze nabagamba divorce anyway who loses the more.
Have you?
It is the woman always on the losing side.
This is not. This
You
is not.
people.
You know, women have
people.
women have a
That's why you
challenge.
go wrong.
Ms. Pala, women have a challenge. Nti boba gala tuulize the challenges are.
Kasasiro waabwe.
But for us, the men,
You're
why
always
don't
going
you?
through a lot.
No,
You're
this is
always
it. This is
busy.
it.
You have things up and down.
Get
Like
time.
you have schedules, you have
As a
responsibilities.
woman,
Ask
number one,
yourself,
the reason
do I
as to
change
why.
my-
The
You
reason
need to
as
ask
to why.
yourself about your wrongdoings. Nze.
Detach.
Wewe
Ask
wakabalaza-
yourself why I'm no longer giving you puna the one I was giving it to you before.
Wakwe wakabalaza kasimu. Nze. I start even asking myself, why is Pamela doing all this? Nze I be there on pressure
Now,
because
this goes to the women, to the girl child, even whoever who's listening. Pamela,
Can bother you somehow.
Kati now, this
But-
goes to the
I-
girl child. I would, amusajja singa nkeera ku makya nenkwateko nenkuteekeeka nti gwe mukyala wange oba buli wengenda ku mulimu oba nona gye ŋŋenze oba ŋŋenze mubwezi oba ŋŋenzeewa nenkomawo nga gwe bwensanga ewaka you're the one I'm always sleeping next to. You are priority to me.
tambula
Ukitegedde.
kusangawo.
It is my duty to like you say it is my duty. Like you say, it's my duty to make sure you look good. Manya, you this. I'll provide a good lifestyle to you. I'll feed you. I'll do everything for you. But for you as a woman, you're also supposed to be there for me. And you're like, you know what, guy, this is no. I should find out why are you not okay. I should find why are you stressed.
Ate mulina
Because
n'okufinding out.
Then Patrick,
you should
You better
Patrick, a
mulina
man,
n'okustruggling
a
ennyo to
man
find out
does-
because you're on the
if I am
receiving side.
and if it happens I'm the breadwinner. If it happens I'm the
told you.
breadwinner. Olina kubeera nga you're supposed to,
Why
those are your
okwebuuza
duties.
n'ennyo?
Detacha.
Now you put your
If a
spoil.
man-
I'm my CEO.
If a
I'm
man
like your
does all
CEO.
that,
Wanlabayo. Nze kati nze alina okufaayo ennyo okulaba innocent ki ekimunyiza because I'm on the receiving side. Si ye kufaayo ennyo okulaba why is Zacha not performing nowadays. Yabuuza lwaki tewazi nenze alina okumanya nakusoma innocent nga takyamatira nga because ali ku receiving side kati mwe muli ku receiving side ate mwagala ffe tukole emirimu ebiri nga balukuku
No,
nze
no.
akuwa nze amanya why you mude.
Detacha.
Anyway, guys.
Detacha. Patrick.
So
before-
kumalayo
before-
point, male tudde wali.
point yange. Before ng'omukazi, I mean, if a man does all that, provides, biti, I have no reason to butamwachibwa because that's all I can do for
Obamanyi.
him. But gw'otoyagala gula mmere toyagala sasula rent fizi w'abaana omundekedde
Walipanga enkima,
walipanga
olipa
enkima
buli
mukaseera
lunaku, buli
where is the
ssaawa.
respect
Bale nga
for
kulipa
you
buli lunaku
ngenda
temwagala.
jjujja wange ondekedde obuvunaanyizibwa
Okay kati kamaleko emyezi ebiri
okitegeera
olabe ekinabeera
Nedda, sirina buzibu
This phone
omusajja.
has no contacts zensobola
Sirina contact,
onoonyaako
sirina
Ozinoonyeza
buzibu.
wani?
Oba oyagala
Munyumbayo.
kulipa.
nene nkwatako bana
Lipa naye ng'olina
Okay,
by'okola.
okay,
Naye
okay, okay.
kyakola naye nga ye ayagala kulipa bbanga lyonna.
If you want to be part of the
Yeah,
conversation,
we-
if you want to be part of the
we-
conversation, you can send us a WhatsApp or you can call on 0707102102 and we get to get your,
kino ndicho
Just say about this.
paka lwe baliggalayo Uganda.
Yeah.
The main reason as to why relationships exist.
Kulipa.
Kulipa.
Napi-
Only. Ebisigadde byonna bye muteekamu ku
Detacha.
money, what all that is trash.
okulipa
All that is
okutalimu
accessories.
sente
Was it accessories?
kutama
Was it
tukkirize
accessories?
okulipa kw'obwavu
Ezisigadde.
omusajja alina engeri
Yes, super
gyakufaananyiramu
accessories.
ezzike nga
The rest.
mwavu alina engeri gya newabayo kuba pafumu yakakadde alina engeri gyawunya nga takuwa sente
Babiwulira.
Okay, ladies, there's someone here saying, hi Patrick and the entire crew. Okay, well, as well. Okay, he's saying, if we have a New Year's planning and we want to plan on, wait, Oluzungu. Okay, if we have a New Year's plan on, for example, we are a couple and we want to buy land, buy a house together. Who, in case we break up, how do we divide these things?
Detacha.
You buy a house together.
For example, let me make it simpler for us.
How do you
He
even
says, singo kera kumacha, and you, for example, me and Cindy are dating. And if we're dating, blah blah blah, and so we decide on
You're not
probably.
married, but you're dating.
Eh.
You're in a relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Ne mugula ekintu.
Nemugulako gye mugula, nga temuli
Kakati
kafumbo
nogasa.
how do they call it? Bakafumbo kafude
Kuba
disa.
mwekuwe.
Yes.
Kaundo
Kaundo.
kaku, yes. Mubeera bonna bichi blah blah. So you decide of like, you know what? We've spent, let's say, a year together. Next year, twagala kugulayo ennyumba tugulayo
n'ennyumba kiba kinene kati tusoke ku muntu butono ono Sindi bwasobola wabona ayogera ku kya
What can I
nnyumba
manage?
Sindi tusoke togere ku ne musonda mugule TV
nawo obwo buntu butono okusobola okakulekera
they are couples man
Katuleke ettaka.
couples below 30 basonda okugula TV TV za million 2 tegereka you want a
omusajja
good
atasobola
one
agula TV ya milioni 2 naye alina engeri gyafaananamu ekiyenje.
Yeah. Touch a community.
Emiz para wazekola TikTok challenge wazekola TikTok skip
If you cannot buy a TV, a screen of 2M, no letter to Gisonde. Wongambira nti
Victor
kakadde.
tupostingireko ono ng'ayogera ebyo bamutute agenda
Bamutuddiremu.
tupostingireko ono tegondi kainamula says a man who cannot buy a TV.
No. Ditacha, on a serious note, if you ask 1M from me, bogenda gula TV. Techiche nagame ndandika okuluzinga akatibwa kembadde nkwina.
Kyembuza.
But if you come to me and
Juma akubyo n'ekifaananyi njagala bakutege ku Twitter ogenda osomeko comments fere tugenda kwogerako twagala ogenda osome comments Juma jangu okubyo n'ekifaananyi bamuteekeyo.
If you come and ask for 5M nongamba eminyina milioni zange musanvu nyina taka milioni 10 ezo.
So what's the difference between a TV and land, bro?
A TV,
It's still
man.
the same thing. You're
A
still going
TV.
to give him money.
A screen.
You're still going to add, or you're still going to bail him.
Labayo
He's bailing out.
kainamuna kankubireko ono Sindi asobola okunoma mu ruumu yange olwokuba temuli TV nenga nina ettaka ebusaba
Kati ettaka ndiraba koki.
kati gwe ettaka gwaliagala ebyo bano ono nga sina decoder ano banagamba that house is boring nze I cannot be the boring man nenga nina ettaka ono tali ku byattaka tolooza n'ensi yonna eriko ebyo byattaka abaana
Very true.
omwana agenda because you have no budget tolina
security.
Trainer, microwave, trainer, gas.
nagamba you boring
Let me tell you
nenga olina
guys,
ettaka
this is a true story. These are things I can buy with my money. That is if ntani sobera nawe to commit nze. Microwave nsobola
kati
jegula.
kati katukubuuza ekibuzo kyaffe ekigira bw'oba oyagala kuno batwawukanye kati dating egaanyi
Wemba minga nze emi. Wemba nvira omusajja. For example, ettaka twaligula milioni 15.
twagala obwo butono ku microwave bw'oguze
Microwave wemba nga nze nagigula ne sente zange njireka. Sorry, no, njitwala. Wobanga guwagula entebe n'okula screen ya bukadde busatu. Sitwala kitali change.
Now you see,
I
Emily,
only take that
that
what
is
belongs
where,
to me.
listen, yes, you take what belongs to
Because
you.
why?
But let me tell you something. This is where you're going to start being an understanding
No.
wife.
No,
Actually, you have
Maleo
surpassed
point
the level
yange.
of
Let me
understanding
finish my
girlfriend.
point.
You're now an understanding wife. How can you buy those things?
No,
if
let
a
me-
man puts you in his house, if you're moving in together, 50% you bring the 30 or the 20.
Cindy, let me finish.
Why
my
would you
point.
buy those things? For what? For who?
Kamaleo. Nti, the reason as to why we are staying together because tuli mukwezimba. But ekintu ekigana working out. Take what is yours. Ekitali kyo kyeke. Ogenda kugenda ne TV omusajja n'entebe ogende waditacha omusajja jagambe akakasajja ebintu byebalina mu nyumba.
kati kyeŋŋamba
I wouldn't want someone to disrespect
kati
my
microwave
partner.
eyo gyoguze ng'oli wange bw'ogende waggayo omulala era ogenda nayo
Amy, do you know that a guy can actually walk out of a house and leave you with everything he bought?
Yes, that's
And just say, I'm done.
That you
can.
can
You
buy
get
it.
it.
Same to
So
me.
I would buy anything.
what
I'll
I'm
just
saying is
enter
that
the house.
it doesn't matter.
my
You know,
name.
these are just material things.
Yeah, me,
Whether
it
you
matters,
buy
it's
or
a
you don't
chance.
buy, it depends on the kind of relationship you have built from the start. If you meet a guy and you have made him believe that me, I'm the kind of girl you provide for everything, you get it? Even if I want transport from home to come and see you, like everything, he's going to treat you like that. As your
Once you
relationship
begin
grows.
buying, you're going to
If you
buy the
show
food,
him
you buy
that,
his underwear,
honey,
you buy
want to
the
buy
Omo.
you want to buy a screen of 2 million, I'm going to contribute. He's going to
Guys,
look at you as the
guys.
kind of woman who
That's
is
okay.
always going to contribute. Even if he has the money, you
buy
will
the
still
shavers, you
contribute.
buy the shaving
because
cream.
that's the kind of relationship you have fostered. So it is how you make the man, it's how you let the relationship start, how you how feminine you are, because the more feminine, the more the man provides.
Bannange muwulirize kino
If you try
kyenzise.
to be masculine, the man will see you as also
Pamela.
a fellow man, and he will do what?
Pamela.
Because you're buying.
Guys,
You get.
wano waliwo anzise. You don't have women at the station, you have business ladies. They don't understand marriage. They don't understand marriage, but
tulina ku birawo bye tuwa abawuliriza abateeseza obulungi
kyali mu kufuna wano
tuyinza omusirikira kasente
Banange, Atona Agambe, my New Year's resolution is to try get some new young girlfriend because one I had was a woman I've spent with 6 years. Oh,
And
wow.
what
the
was-
reason you
yekyamutwala mu relationship ey'omukazi omukadde lwaki yafuna yewe emyaka gye
aludde bulwi naye oli si mukadde ne just amaze naye emyaka 6 awulira amutamye.
Hey, Patrick.
kyembagambye
Hey, Patrick, the Tacha, and the ladies in the building. I'm Deno from Nama Mukono.
Madam, I need to know from ZzinaRedSeat station.
I agree with the ladies because every relationship will move on smoothly when there is cash. That's why men with cash can easily mislead a queue of ladies. That's the trend, and we cannot fight change. That has changed. Thanks for the show. Real love.
omusajja omwavu
Njagala
waya
njagala gayi yenna ali eyo
Abeera
eyeesinisa
anyiganyiga.
ebinnyombo njagala nnyo mukazi wange eyeesinisa ebinnyo mukazi wange njagala nnyo simanyi biki manya abantu beerimba nnyo bagayi bange bemba nabo bulijjo mbavuma ebinnyo just funa gayi waalina ssente mugambe
kwanira mukazi oyo
suubizaako omukazi oyo kino bamina ebyogenda direct nti ajja kugwamu nti maybe there's a smelling a fish nti something fish is smelling agende funa gayiwo ng'ali distant just ajje muze asange pikino yogoza nze mbaga bano bali materials bana abakazi bonna bola abatambula bola batweyisa
Kutandikira ku ssindi.
era nze bulawandika kahani ndaba mani bulawandika abakazi just mukazi goyinza kujja n'ebintu byaloota va ku gayi nti ajja na busente sente buli mutwalo 10
They start with dreams. They start with dreams and end up having
baakumenya emitima ne
sikumenya mitima byebiri mu society bano bagayi beerimba bwerimbi kayina mula saawa zino n'obweyagala nnyo bbaawo gayi najja n'ebintu byoloota saawa zino otegera buli muntu alina ebintu byaloota omukazi ebintu fe abasajja fe tuli ku ebyo mbu tulina nnyo hopes I'm a man, I will become something.
Yeah.
I might become so.
No, but I can
omukazi
work
talina
with
budde
you,
bulinde
Ditacha, and so
teri
what
ebyo
I met you the man I want.
man
That
comes
is
what you're
if
dreaming
we're
of
the same page.
myaka gyakayina muna zino
No,
Guy,
if
are you
we
ready
are
to
the
put
same
it in
page, I can work with you because
gayali ready
anyone
okuteekamu
can
ekimotoka ali ready
become
okuteekamu
rich.
ekiyumba wali ali ready singoddako ono kasooto
Koyo.
boyfriend
Anzira ku
mbu boyfriend
Chacha. Let me tell you something, Emmy.
Ngambye abafala.
May I always tell people, if there is a shortcut, why don't you take it? We are going to Ginger for a road trip.
Shortcut gy'otwala waliwo yagibeereramu nga njavu.
Nothing will happen.
gagayi gali eyo za kaspasio akapya kamuluma
Thank you. Nothing will happen.
Hello.
ono kasooto wombwawo
Kati basabula bulungi.
muyimbaluyimba
Nganzira ku
lyo
ebyo.
stede muma
Tuulirize ono byagamba. Hello, I'm Emma Bitoni Baddest from Machindi. For me, if you're a lady willing to settle with me, mba neetaaga to know your future plans because
Achimono, Emmy Spala.
to make me
Yeah, I know bw'obudde.
The guy who is
Hello.
willing to settle. I'm willing to settle with you, and what do you want?
oh god.
Achimono, Emmy Spala, Bitone, you know chimo omuntu omwezimbe.
This year I want cash
Why
so
now?
as to control women. This is Sentaya from Luwanga.
Ajja kudiba ne sente ze gwe muleke.
Bali manyi gwayagala ssente.
Tuzaagala naye waliyo sente we ziboola abasajja
Chameleon.
abasajja baliko omudibo.
Anyway,
Abasajja baliko omudibo.
hi guys, I'm Enoch from Kasangati. Love is now a business on the side of women, but still I love my baby so
Let
much.
them do their business. Siwakanya. It can never
Uliriza akasembyeyo.
It will never
So
cease.
such Ditacha, uli
No, it's a
akasembyeyo.
transaction.
So such nze ATM machine ye and she's my sex machine.
Hey,
Mbwani.
is there a borehole that he just keeps pumping water and it keeps coming out? Because that's what the borehole does.
Kati tabayoze kyenkama kiri kimwe. Marriage, business, relationship.
Nkambwemu.
It's a transaction. Because omukazi tasobola kujja mu marriage nawe nga talina kyahopinga kufunamu. Teri muntu tasobola kusiriwala bwatu. Teri mukazi musiru kwengana kuseeri. So bagayi
Ditacha nali mungaamu ndi musiru.
gwobina olimba bano bawuliriza boofera.
Neri
Olimba kolera konte. Teri mukazi alina magezi.
Ditacha afunyeyo supporter wano.
Teri mukazi alina magezi. Ayinza kuddamu ebyombo sina kyensubira mugayo no but let's go forward.
What for who? Why you go where you
So
are?
kitege go.
Thank you. Thank
Akoli.
you, Chacha.
Bakubuuza wagenda kola. Era omukazi yenna nga kintu ekirimu materialistic
N'abekika
gains.
kyo bakugamba naye
Patrick,
Kola
majja bino byogambuzisa nyi mukazi anjagala nnyo.
nja kuboggola nga bwe njagala.
Ngenda mukujjako nga tuli awo
You
tutudde.
told you oba ne ssente olina kuboggolera.
Ngenda kujja mukujogere. kati abasajja ffe abalina ku ssente ennaku zino twagala nnyo okumalamu buggaayo obwempewo kasi ne mukazi wako kavimbye naye kati ntumya butumya ndaba bali ku simanyi tasikalaiti nga fabira mu bbala nenga twala kyamalulo kiteekaawo gambe oli yakikuwadde ensonga kosomuga nti mwagala.
You guys are saying women are materialistic. You see, one of the reasons why women just want to be provided for, they are tired. Girls are tired of building guys, building for guys, and after that they leave them for someone else. I spend my time saying, baby, let me, yes, for all this time you're trying, because you think you guys have a shared vision. Boy, I met this guy, he had nothing, the teacher was in one room, he didn't have a TV, I was working, I contributed rent, I did this. Then after, when the teacher is up there, he throws you out for someone else.
But
so
also,
why
the problem,
now I need to take the back seat and let a man take care of me.
The problem
when
is,
he's tired, let him go so that another one will.
But then, the other problem is you assuming that he built me at you.
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You did my prosperity. Rabayo, Patrick.
Yes, sir.
Picking abeeraawo alowooza mbu twezimba ffenna kumbe she was just
you were using her.
Yali spectator. Gundi enjoying my physical itinerary.
No, but you see, everyone, no, both of you benefit from each other. But it is worse for a guy to have I don't want to use a bad word. Why just say visionless woman? Like the way the Tasha is said. A woman who has no goals, who has no ambition, who is just like, we go for love. You get it? We go for love, we go for Kalipa. You know, that's all.
But who goes
that
in
is not a woman. No, there are many girls who do that.
But actually, girls are also doing
But
that thing.
every
Women,
guy
these
wants
days,
a woman who has like, or a chick who has a vision somehow. Like, she wants something good, and there's no problem with that. If she wants to drive a Range Rover and she sees you can afford it, or you have the potential, like that.
Nalina omwana omuwala yali girlfriend wange
nakuziri
mwogerako
nga yalazi kusuna
kiwowo kyagidde ng'ekyo
kange mwogerako nnyo
nga yalazi
okusinza
kusuna
ku kyera yagala no nakati era zinsuna okusinza ku kyera yagala ne mugamba twali ffenna nga ayagala nnyo to be out.
She always wants to happen.
Ne mugamba kati olikunze ne mugamba kati olikunze ogenda kulwawo nnyo
tandika
essuubi lyange lyogamba nti kutola ate nfaaki nga waliwo kati labayo gw'oli awo you're demanding to go out. There is a lady who is more beautiful than you, who is even more sexually appetizing than you, and is there not demanding such things. Yes. It is opportunity cost, some economic supply, opportunity cost, alternative foregone when the choice is made. Because you cannot make a choice when there is nothing you're leaving out. So kati gwe yagala gena namugamba nonyayo ku bagaya babitama bagaya babirabire egweru ne kunze you're taking
ng'omwagala wakimugamba
ng'omwagala.
That's a shortcut.
Because mwagaliza omuntu akwagala akwagaliza.
Okay.
So kati she got a Nigerian guy. Kati mulaba status says she's where
omanyi omunoonyako
no twogera mena namugamba no.
Okay, guys, today's topic was what are your resolutions for the new year? But still, we had to break it down to go and to know this and this and this and this and this. Anyway, this is hi. I'm Jesse from Entebbe. If at all you as a lady you're financially stable, you can help your man in.
Oyo mujjeko mukutu guno mujjeko ku 100.2
katusomeze semba ye wano because obudde butwala campaign. Anyway,
abatalina bazali abazirina
waliwo wano waliwo bomu wano obanjirete obanjireke
etomera kayinamura
etowera
kimukube
nga tonnagireeta omusajja ssente wemba nina nja kuwa
ate yewozezaako. Anyway, hello guys, but today it's like you hosted under 18s. Ask those ladies, what if their parents were divorcing because of utensils? Wouldn't they have been born? Those are planned children. Next time
Now the listener should have
The
also
yes.
the audacity to
Fuka abba makasi wano.
Gafuka baba hase.
Tuvuddewo
No.
kempuliddeyo abba
Time
makasi.
to listen.
he did take time to listen because we just gave an example of something you can afford, something like a microwave. Because who is looking
Hello.
at a long-term thing of
Hello,
land
Galaxy.
in a
My
6-month
plan
relationship?
this year is to look for where jengendo okwejjako this